Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Hi guys, we're back. This is Mike McEvoy. He is the EMS coordinator of Saratoga County. Mike, can you tell us why you got into the profession of EMS?
Yeah, I started as a EMT back in the era before they had EMT, so I was an MET, and that was in late high school. And then in college, it was a college job, actually. So.
Okay. And so what's one incident that solidified your decision of joining?
That's a good question. I would say what got me interested in EMS to begin with was when I was about, probably fifth grade, so I was 10. I was waiting for some friends to go to school, and I saw a dog get hit by a car. And so I was like, sort of got this sense of helplessness about how to take care of the dog. And not that led to my interest in veterinary care, but it definitely caused me to have kind of a lifelong interest in how to take care of people when they get hurt or sick.
All right, and so what would you say has made an impact on you in this profession?
Well, I would say the thing that impacts me the most is all the people I work with. So there is not a group of people that are more sincere and dedicated and caring people than the folks that I work with in EMS, and just that makes a big impact on me every day.
Yeah, and you could probably understand this, like people who work in EMS, we consider each other like one big family.
Absolutely.
So that makes sense. So what would you say to others about wanting to join if they're thinking about it?
Well, a couple things. One is that it's not an easy profession, so there are definitely difficult things that happen. It's a 24/7 business, so there's no banker's hours in this business, and it doesn't pay well, and people do it both for pay and do it as volunteers, and I think even people who are paid often volunteer time. So it's not the greatest profession to make a lot of money or to feel really good about what you do every day, but I think the opportunity to contribute to helping other people in some of their worst moments of their lives is a sufficient reward for making it all worthwhile, really, and the people that you get to work with.
Yep, I would have to agree with that. So where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Well, that's a good question. I would say, and my gut reaction to that is I see myself as retired, but I think my friends would say that will never happen. So I probably will still be doing what I do now, and I work as a paramedic supervisor, and I do a lot of writing and speaking, and I think I'll probably still be doing that. And I often say that on the ambulance as a paramedic, I have this resistance to having a young whippersnapper taking my place. So I'll probably be doing what I'm doing in 5 years.
So we are at the initial assessment conference in Lake Placid, and you're here as a speaker, a teacher for today. So what's one of the topics you'll be talking about?
So I did talk a little while ago before lunch called The Future of EMS.
Okay.
And the question is, will EMS have a future? And what's that future going to be? And I think that's a really important thing for us to understand now. There's a bunch of things happening in medicine and healthcare and EMS that are significantly impacting what we do. So, for example, Uber and Lyft, when they come into a community, the EMS calls start to drop in the community when Uber and Lyft come in. Their business model is something we need to pay attention to in EMS, and their technology, the things that they do. The app shows you where they are. We need apps that show where ambulances are. We need the ability to do things as smoothly and efficiently as they do. And then in healthcare in general, we probably are going to find ourselves in a situation where we have to take advantage of changes in technology to improve the way that we provide the care that we provide. And some of those things are going to be in the way that we document, the way that we use artificial intelligence to make decisions for us, the equipment that we carry, all kinds of things that as technology evolves, if we're not using those technologies in EMS to evolve ourselves, we're going to get left in the dust.
Yeah, it's very true, very true. We have to stay with the times at this point. So thanks, Mike, for meeting with us today and talking to us. We really appreciate it. Stay tuned for the next episode of The Assessment coming at you soon.